Wax on Wednesday, wax on Wednesday, wax on Wednesday. Wax on Wednesday, wax on Wednesday.
Welcome back. It's another Wax on Wednesday, a segment where we take a look at a pack of wax cards from the 80s or the early 90s. And we do not eat the gum, we just remember the fun. This is from 1984. The Topps Company put out this little pack called Trivia Battle Game. I have no idea what this is or how it's supposed to work. Trivia Battle. Promises over 1,500 questions in Series 1, 9 cards, 1 sticker, and a stick of bubble gum. So let's see what we are going to find in this interesting little pack of cards. These are cheap. These are easy to come by. I do hate to rip this, though. I kind of want to do something creative with all these wrappers. There's our gum. It has been in there for a long time. And now let's take a look at these cards. So, all right, Trivia Battle. All right, so here's the game rules that a moldy bubblegum card will tell us. Game rules for one player. Separate all the questions and answer cards, making a deck of 16 cards. Use each half of the scratch-off game card as a separate card. Scratch off. Oh, scratch off? Eesh. Well, we know how scratch-off games tend to work historically. These things just do not work anymore. Let's put that in the Iron Throne for now. So your categories, red is for people, yellow for books and comics, blue for TV and films, orange for high IQ questions, purple for music, green for sports. Okay, I see, after reading the instructions a little more closely, what you're supposed to do, as this one-player game shows you, you're supposed to take this scratch-off card and scratch off the first bubble here. And whatever color it shows, that corresponds to the question you need to answer on your little card here. So you have these cards, and these are perforated, so they come apart to make these cute little trivia cards. So anyhow, you're supposed to scratch off the bubble, whatever color it is. You got to look at that question, and if you get the answer to the question correct, you put a check mark next to that question, and then you scratch off the next spot. If you answer incorrectly, you just put an X in the spot instead and try another card. So then you're counting up your checks and your X's to find out how many questions you had correctly, you answered correctly, and then based on your score, you get like a rating. So that is how Trivia Battle actually works. Now we can't scratch these off because it's just not going to happen for us. But what I can do is let's go through a few of these questions. I'm just going to tear each one of these. Okay, let's do a question from each category, starting with red. People. Who played the Penguin on the Batman TV show? What is the name of the actor who played the Penguin on the Batman TV show? And even though I watched those reruns as a kid, I do not know the answer to that question. Lock in your answers. Here is it's Burgess Meredith. I've heard that name before, but that's a no. I didn't get that right. Let's go on to yellow. Who solved the case of the Hound of the Baskervilles? Well, I know that that's a book about Sherlock Holmes, so that seems to be the obvious answer. But what do you think? Let's turn it over and see. Oh, Sherlock Holmes. Okay, we got one right. Moving on to blue now. TV and film. Marlo Thomas is married to which talk show host? Marlo Thomas, married to which talk show host? Is it that Ray guy from Family Feud? Ray, I'm going to say that Ray guy from Family Feud, but I could be wrong. Phil Donahue. Okay, Phil Donahue. Okay, here's the high IQ question. Who wrote Rip Van Winkle? Well, I couldn't tell you that, but anyone want to lock in their answer? Who do you think wrote Rip Van Winkle? The answer is Washington Irving. All right, and then music in the hard-to-read purple color. Let me see. I can't read this. What was the name of the band Ozzy Osbourne formed after leaving Black Sabbath? Is it Crazy Horse? I don't know. Blizzard of Oz. I have no idea. I was not an Ozzy Osbourne guy. Okay, so sports. Final question. True or false? Joe DiMaggio was once the manager of the New York Yankees. What do you think? Was Joe DiMaggio once the manager of the New York Yankees? I think he was. True? False, of course. All right, well, so those are the kind of questions you get on your trivia cards. Of course, this is all updated as of 1984, so your mileage may vary depending on your age or how much you know about the historical pop culture. But oh, and there's this sticker too. I forgot on the back of the instruction card. There's a sticker called Trivia Champ and Trivia Chump. So that's kind of neat. You know, there's a lot of value in these little trivia packs, trivia battle packs. I have a few more, actually, because the guy was sort of just giving them to me for $1 each. I think he even gave me one for free. So that was Trivia Battle. Maybe find yours and have some fun with friends solving 1980 trivia questions. That is Trivia Battle. Thanks for watching. If you are new here, please subscribe. We do one of these every Wednesday. It's called Wax on Wednesday for a reason. That was Trivia Battle. Thanks for watching.